10 members of a single family killed in a flash flood near Payson. Now, almost 3 years later, a lawsuit has been filed against the federal government.
Yeah, loved ones claim the U.S. government's negligence played a major role in the deaths of their relatives. We get more tonight from ABC 15 investigator Sonu Wasu.
I feel like something is there, like heart in my heart is there. Because when I see the water, when I see the noise, I'm feeling the boys.
We met with Susana Villanueva on July of 2019, the second anniversary of the tragedy.
It was a whole family. It was 3 generations.
Her son, mother, siblings, nieces, and nephew among the 10 people killed, swept away in the water wheel area near Payson in July of 2017. Now, 7 months after our interview, Susana is leading a lawsuit against the U.S. government. It's for negligence, wrongful death, and negligent infliction of emotional distress. She's not able to discuss the lawsuit with us yet, but according to court paperwork, her lawyers claim U.S. officials failed to protect and warn visitors in Water Wheel Falls of the potential for flash floods. They failed to warn people of the National Weather System flood alert issued the day of the tragedy. And officials failed to close the recreational area to the public after the flood alert. The lawsuit also cites mental anguish, pain, and grief. The notice of claim states the deadly flash flood was predictable. Could they be right?
In the scientific community, we know the flash floods are very hard to predict.
Giuseppe Mascaro, hydrologist and assistant professor at ASU, says there's no way to run meteorological models to predict storms in advance.
You may have an idea that a big area may be affected by this type of storms, but you don't know exactly where.
But he says places like Antelope Canyon in northern Arizona are trying other methods, like an alarm system connected to rain gauges upstream that alert people in case of a flash flood.
They only go there when there is no rain upstream. Clearly, in a natural environment, huge land that we have here in Arizona is pretty hard to implement.
The Antelope Canyon is no stranger to tragedies like Payson's. In August of 1997, 11 hikers were killed, swept away by a flash flood, also during monsoon season. But Mascaro stresses, even with warning systems in place, it may not be good enough if you don't have a good communication system.
The problem is that if you go up in a mountain, I don't know about also the connection, how connected are you with the rest of the world?
In the case of Susana's family, a flash flood alert was issued 90 minutes before they drowned. But in that remote area,
You can get signal there.
No cell phone reception. During our interview, Susana demanded a better emergency warning system be put in place.
No les están dejando saber, no entres a esta área porque es peligroso.
But 3 years later, not much has changed. The Gila County Sheriff's Office confirmed they still don't have a siren or an air horn to warn visitors in the area, something Susana believed could have saved her family. Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.
Sonu, thanks. We have reached out to the Forest Service asking if there have been any early warning system changes in the Tonto National Forest. We've yet to get a response. According to the lawsuit, the family is demanding a jury trial.